Seems to be okay. Welcome to the Xbox Hub's Final Fantasy VIII Remastered stream. I'm going to be showing you a bit of the game today. As you can see, we're not at the very start of the game. I've done about an hour's worth so far. Just played through to the first sort of training dungeon area. I've done a bit of grinding on my characters so that the junction system, which I now finally understand, as you can see, I've got fire assigned there to this spirit and scan, so they're boosting the magic and the spirit. And the GF, the two GFs that I've got are Quizzical and Shiva. So this first dungeon should get us Ifrit. I think that's everything, so let's go straight into it now. This is going into explanation of the junctioning system that I kind of read up on beforehand because I was very confused by it. So I think I understand it now. I'll just try and skip through all this as quick as possible. It's not very interesting. Basically, by assigning magic to any of your stats, you can boost them, judging based on how many you have stocked of each magic. So the two that I have 100 of each. Did a little bit of grinding for those. And that's just saying that you can do it automatically. Create a build that's based on those three options. I know how to use the gunblade. If you use right bumper, it does a critical damage. See what these two have to say for themselves. Yes, we are ready. I'm going to go for 20 minutes because whilst I say this is a blind playthrough, I have done these bits before, but we'll go 20 minutes to be on the safe side. I think it can be done quite easily in 10, but I just want to make sure I get it done first time, especially while I'm streaming. The timer started, so let's go straight in. I think this is quite linear as well, so there's no chance of me getting lost. Because we have stocked up on enough blizzard spells, these enemies should be fairly easy. That wasn't too bad. The XP is minimal. For these, I'm probably going to use my GFs. Still can't get the timing right on that by then, but not the end of the world just yet. See what happens here before we make a decision with Swarm. So your GFs in the game are basically your summons, but I've found you have a much more liberal use of them in this game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I find you can use them a lot more frequently in this game than previous Final Fantasies. Keep going through now. Oh, crossroads. I'm confident we can take this guy down on his own. Draw point there, so we'll definitely use that. Quistis has full fire, so yeah, Squall it is. See if there's anything down this way while we have a bit of time. I'm not going to use a GF. I don't think we need to. Quistis has got Blizzard. I need to remember she's got it. I actually could do with swapping that around because she's got Shiva as well. Yeah. Need to do that after this. Do that now, I remember. Do we swap the GFs round? Yeah. This one. So they both got ice attacks now when it comes to Ifrit, which will come in very handy. This guy's no problem. Hopefully I'll get a crit though now. No, missed it again. In fact, let's see what he's got on him. So drawing in this game is how you stock up on the amount of magic you have. There's no MP in this game, unlike most of the Final Fantasies. It is literally just how many of a certain type of magic you have. well to show off Quetzalcoatl, because I've not seen him yet. I also wanted to check config, because I have boost on Shiva. There we go. We press, so we're still using the back share button, whatever it's called nowadays. Couldn't remember if they've mapped it to a different button in this remaster, but I guess not. Straight ice attacks all the way. This is me boosting up the damage that she was going to do. When that crosses on the screen, I shouldn't be pressing the X button. 120%. It's pretty good. Yes, we have Shiva. Same again. It's a good job we went for 20 minutes, even though we were taking us time, but you know, into that second 10 minutes now, so good decision. But I'm not sure how much health he's got left. Forgot to boost it. Too busy chatting. Is that it done? Yes. Ifrit's card. So we've got Ifrit's card now for Triple Triad, which means we might be able to win a few games because we have a decent card finally. So Quetzalcoatl can now junction to hit points as well. And Shiva's learned passive ability there. So we'll Put those on in a minute. So I think with the elemental junction we can add resistances to certain elemental attacks. This is what this tutorial is going to show us. Oh, so that's the attack, so that'll give you blizzard-based attacks. And then 2 defense slots by the looks of it. So as you can see from all this junctioning abilities, it's very easy to overpower yourself very early on in the game. But I think in this Final Fantasy all the enemies are tied to your level, so whatever level you are, they're around a similar level. Have a quick play around with this now. Just for me to junction a GF. So I'll add Ifrit. Don't need fire there. I owe my HP, that's pretty good. Strength goes up a fair bit as well. I'll put fire on my HP. Blizzard on my elemental attacks for now. Still got one more slot. That doesn't do anything. Oh, no. Leave Questis as she is. Thought I would have that passive ability there. See what we can put this towards now. Card. I think that ability allows you to make a card of whatever enemy you're fighting, which is useful in Triple Triad, but then you can also use them as a resource to improve your stats. Let's go for that one as well. So that is this dungeon complete now. Like I say, it was only a very basic one. Still would like a crit from Squall, but we'll keep trying the right bumper. So we're going to keep playing for a little bit longer. I think after this I have the seed exam, which is a quite a lengthy area, so I'm not sure we'll get all the way through that, but we'll certainly make a start on it. Yeah. I think that was 2 steps in between battles. Seems to be a lot more coming out of the dungeon than there is going in. There we go, got one. You'll notice a difference in the noise if you're successful with the right bumper. I don't think we need to start worrying about health just yet. Most of the enemies that we're facing aren't doing much damage. What is that item? Sounds impressive, whatever it is. Vampire Fang. I think this is going to be the same again. Simple blizzard. That clock symbol next to the blizzard means that I have that spell junctioned, so the more I use it, technically the weaker I'm getting. So we may need to find some more stock of blizzard spells, especially if I'm going to keep it junctioned. I can just attack these two as normal. I need to worry about that. Oh, we've received a card there as well. Do I have that one already? I suspect I do. Yeah. While we're here though, let's have a look at Ifrit's card. Excuse me. You can see he's a lot more powerful than the other cards. The risk is though, if I play and blue, so I'm going to lose Ifrit straight away. I'm assuming we're heading back to Balam Garden. No. I want to see if I can bump into a caterpillar. Supposed to be in these forest areas, but they drop something that Quistis can then use. There we go. Right, just need to defeat it now. It makes sense to me that fire would be good against bug type enemies. At least it is in the Pokemon world anyway. Let's just see if he drops the item that I need. Yep, Quistis can learn blue magic ultra waves. So I think if we give that to Quistis, she's learned ultra waves. Just a short little detour there. One final enemy before we get back to the garden. That crit does make a massive difference in damage. I think I've got the timing down a bit better now anyway. GF tutorial. Sorry about this, but they are very useful. This is something we've already been doing as well, so it's very annoying. Trying to go through it as quick as possible. It doesn't even work with the ×3 speed boost, not during a tutorial anyway. So we need to go back to our dormitory now to change. Let's put the speed boost on for this bit. I'll just save the game as well while we're here. Done a lot in that last half hour, so I don't want to lose that progress. We can use this map here to sort of fast travel. Yeah, we'll go to the dormitory. We'll also rest while we're here. Go back to full health. Save. We'll save as well now that we're at full health. I'm gonna have a card game now. Fingers crossed. Gotta be afraid. This guy. That one. It doesn't look too bad. And they're starting as well, so that should give us the advantage. This guy there, so that'll tear that card. It's also got some defense, a defense of 4 below as well, just to the right. Might be a problem. Yeah. But we can use put that one there. No, yeah, it's going to be that one. This one there. I don't want to tempt there. Yeah, this should win us it then, because we'll put Ifrit there and he'll take those 2. Yeah, nice one. Which one? Do like that one. Or that one. I know there is a way to change the rule that appears in this area, and that's if you go to the town of Balam and speak to the Card Queen. I think she's called the Card Queen. We'll have another game with them. They seem quite easy. I'm going to use that new card as well. Did we use that? Yeah, we did. Probably that guy again. I'm starting this time, so We'll put Ifrit in that corner. He cannot be touched. Or I might be able to get away with this guy. Put this guy in that corner. Look in the... Yeah, he can't be touched. So I say that gives us a bit of an advantage. Hi Sam, thanks for joining. Put this guy there. I might need to get Ifrit out now. It should be good. Need to be really careful now. Put him. I think this is going to be a draw. I put him there. Don't think either of us can win. Yeah. That's fine. As long as we've not lost a game. I'm gonna have one more game. See if I can take another card from them. Obviously these two. This guy again. I think that's my best five. So I'm going first again. So we'll put this guy in the corner again. He can't be touched. Put him there. Which is... Yep, it's fine. Put Ifrit there. No, that's not good. That is not good. Another draw. Right. I don't want to tempt fate anymore and lose any cards, so we'll leave it at that. This guy looks like he's got Mike Tyson's tattoo on his face. Maybe that's where Mike Tyson got his inspiration from. I might put that on, switch that on to automatically. What you need to know about Squall is he's your typical teenager, moody and broody. Beginning intro for Final Fantasy VIII has Squall and the guy in the grey overcoat having a fight, and Cypher gives Squall a big scar on his face. So that's why there's this animosity between them all at the moment. Doing his best Chris Jericho impression there. You just made the list. Here comes the head honcho. I must say the character models are pretty good from the PS1 versions anyway. They have done a decent job with those. He lets his actions speak for themselves. chicken was. I assume that must have been a good insult back in the late 90s. So when, after the incident with Squall's face, there was a girl in the infirmary that I don't think he recognised. But from the sounds of it, no one else saw her either. Try and stick to the road as much as possible. It's not as easy as it looks. I think you've done a good job there. This is the town of Balam. See if I can go off doing a bit of exploring. I've not been here yet. No need to stay there just yet. I'm trying to get a good view of Squall there, because you can see they've done a lot of work on the model there. And sort of see that scar already on his face. No, really impressive what they've done there. See where else we can go. I did notice a draw point as well. Thank you. This is where we can upgrade. We don't have many of the required ingredients just yet. But that's useful to know for next time. Ah, I thought she was referring to me then at first, but no. This must be Zell's mother. Makes a lot of sense now. See what's in this other room. What was that? Teasing me. Go in this last house and then we'll continue with the main campaign. Looks like I've just killed that cat. Best get out of there. Put the 3 times on as well. Just for that bit anyway. Thankfully I'm not controlling this bit. This one's doing it for me. It's one thing to drive a car, the other thing to drive a ship. It's not like your GCSEs where you sit down for 2.5 hours. No, this exam you have to liberate a whole city. Sounds dangerous. I'd rather not talk to Zell. It would have been nice to see this game proper widescreen now. I appreciate the pre-rendering stuff they can't do, but the rest of it would have been nice to see it. do that now because these guys are in my party. So I need to take away. I'm from Squall as well because he's got 2 on him. Just looking out. Yep, leave that as is. Cell can have. See what magic. I'll have to do that elsewhere. Just remember to take that from him afterwards. Then we'll go back into the junction. Makes a little bit of a difference anyway. A save spot here. So I'm probably going to use this and then call it a day for today. I'd like to come back to this though. Been very enjoyable. So thanks for watching and hopefully see you next time.